Wow. Wow. Wait, what? I don't know why that happened. OBS can be a little silly sometimes. Good morning, everybody. It is me, Akira Dolce. I'm here with your morning coffee brewing experience. Your fresh, hot coffee in the morning. Yeah, that's the day today. Just give me a second here while I get things up and running and smooth and ready to go. And I think we'll be okay. Hi, welcome in. I heard coffee. Welcome in. Yes, coffee. We'll be brewing some coffee and then just chatting for like usually about an hour, and then we play some like puzzles. We do some puzzles and then we pretty much that's it. Then we chat some more. Depending on the day, we have some like we might play a game or two, or have an activity planned, but this week we don't really have anything. This Saturday though, this Saturday we're doing a call-in event, so that will be fun. Hopefully, my ideas are iffy at best. I feel like my ideas are always iffy at best. They're always very, very impulsive too. So that's. I just realized, like, why do I sound so reflective? It's because my curtains are not closed. There we go. Is it possible to come back half an hour late? Yeah, absolutely. Take your time. You don't even need to be here. You can just like show up whenever. I'm not paying you. I appreciate the time though. I really, really do. Wow. Sorry. I had to go type some stuff. I had to get things set up. I am working behind the scenes to get things done. I'm very, very sorry. I'm very busy, very busy. How are you brewing your coffee? We're doing a pour over today. So if you like pour overs, we usually do a pour over. I think I've done a French press once, which is actually my preferred brewing method, but I haven't really, I don't know why. I just do pour. I guess it's because pour overs are more accessible, maybe, and it's kind of like people understand that more if they see a dripping pot of coffee. Because for some reason, drip coffee, is kind of like the sign of coffee, right? If you look at imagery of coffee, it's usually a drip coffee, usually from a machine, but it's usually some sort of dripping coffee. You never really see like French press or cold brew. Like cold brew's popular, right? Cold brew's popular, but you never really see imagery of cold brew. If it is cold brew, then it's just like an iced coffee looking thing. But yeah, imagery is actually very, very important. Hi, welcome in. Imagery is very important because so like, let's say if I said like draw a house, right? If I said draw a house, a lot of people would just draw like a square with a triangle on top and maybe a rectangle for a door, right? But that's not what a house looks like in reality, right? But like we use imagery and symbolism to represent things, and it's important to have those things because, like, how would you know which bathroom to go into, And now a lot of the times we just have gender neutral bathrooms, which is awesome because, like, why? We all piss in toilets. Sometimes we piss in upright toilets, but that's a little different. That's fine. All right. I don't think I really have anything to say. I was up late last night. I didn't want to, but I was up late last night. I was playing Final Fantasy 4, not 14, but Final Fantasy 4 on the DS. And I got really, really into it because there was a boss that was really, really hard to beat. And then I was like, how the frick do I beat this guy? And after trying like at least 10 times, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go look up like some strategies on how to beat this guy. And I got it. I got it eventually. So that was awesome. I've been trying to get better with espresso and latte art, but the pour over filter I got recently makes the coffee have a slight honey taste. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? That's like an interesting thing. I guess depending on your preferences, I guess it's good. But if you just kind of want that pure coffee flavor, then that's kind of not that good, huh? Yeah. Yeah, the coffee that I have, it's not from my filter, it's the actual coffee, because we try new coffees like every month just to see how they taste. We got a French vanilla coffee, and it smells amazing. It smells absolutely amazing, but the taste is absolute garbage. I mean, it tasted burnt. Like, it tasted like there was like, I don't know. Have you, like, hard carbonated, right? Will you brew more coffee? Yes, I will. I think we should maybe we should get brewing some coffee. I think we should do that right now. Let's go. Bro, are you gay? Your voice make disappointed. Wait, what does that mean? What does that mean? Bro, are you gay? Your voice make ye disappointed. Anyways, I'm gonna ban that guy because his name sucks. Anyways, yeah. All right. Good morning, everybody. Here's my hands. I did a little bit of reorganizing. I did a little bit of cleaning up. I didn't do a very, very good job of it though. So, a little bit of cleaning up. Welcome in. Here's my board. The board of very, very nice contributors of this month so far. That's kind of crazy. What temperature you brew during your French vanilla? So it's just beans. It's just grinds. So it's a typical anywhere between 195 and 205. So anywhere between that. My coffee mug. My coffee mug. Hold on a second. I gotta go grab a new one. This one's not very good. Here's the coffee that we're brewing today, by the way, guys. We're brewing this one. It is not very good. I don't recommend this. I do not. I do recommend trying Crown and Stock and Crown. It's a really, really good brand. But I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna go grab a new coffee mug. Turning misery. Wow, look at that mug today. It's anime. It's anime. Okay. So while we get that all ready, You guys like my long sleeves today? This is really weird for me. I'm not used to wearing long sleeves. So if you guys are like, what the heck? I was kind of like, it's kind of inspired by Leon Kuwada, or not Kuwada, Leon Kennedy. Wow. And his big fucking massive arms. This is very slimming on me though. That other shirt that I had that made me look fucking massive, that was crazy. You could try brewing a little lower to take out the bitter. The funny thing is that I've always been brewing at 200 pretty much. So, it's been consistent throughout every single coffee. And I haven't had this problem until this coffee. So, I'm gonna try again brewing at 200 and seeing if that changes anything. But like, maybe it was just a bad batch. Maybe it was just bad. But who knows? Water is ready. We're gonna do wetting the filter. We're gonna wet this gosh darn filter. This one's not fitting properly. That's fine. Okay. So we're gonna rock with. So as of right now, people will say anywhere between 1 to 15 to 1 to 18. I've just been kind of going. I can't remember what I was doing. I was doing 1 to 15, and it was too bitter, so I cranked that down just a bit. What the? No. 20 grams. 20 grams. There we go, 20 grams. Okay. And now we're gonna go with 320 grams of water. 50 grams. Make sure that's saturating. Another 50. I know there's supposed to be like some sort of timer. You're supposed to time this, but I usually don't. Maybe that's something I can do to level up, you know? Did my filter just rip again? Oh my god. These filters suck. My filter just ripped again. Okay, I am like never getting these filters ever again. I hate these things. Wow, this sucks so badly. Okay. Alright, goodbye, Jojo. Okay, we gotta do this again. We gotta do this again. I'm probably gonna need some more water on this one too, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab some more water. I may have burnt my finger on my kettle because I forgot it was hot. So that was the thing that would just happen to me. All right. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. We're gonna try the other filters. These filters just have not been very good. They've ripped on me so many times. Like, I do not think... I probably need to get some actual, like, fitted filters, because the thing is that, like, these filters don't have an actual proper, like, cone bottom. It's like a... You guys see it? Like, it's... This is, like, a very actual, like, cone bottom, right? Like, you can... It's, like, actual cone. This has, like, some sort of suspension to it because it has, like, a cut-off thing to the bottom here. I think I actually might need to get some actual fitted filters for this because it's just not working. I just think that maybe they're just not very good filters either way. Bum, 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 bum. My lips are very chapped today. I don't know what it is. My lips just feel super, super chapped. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna wet the filter. Make sure that you get that papery taste out of there. Okay. Alright. Just give me one more second. I gotta go do something real quick. Rum, rum, rum. Okay, you can stop that there. You can stop that. Okay. Oh, I forgot I need to do something on the other side as well. But I'll do that after I start my coffee brewing. Okay. Let's try this one more time. From the top. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm okay with like losing some of this coffee here because it is not the best coffee. 20 grams. About 3 tablespoons. I like how just like nice that is. Like 3 tablespoons is 20 grams. Okay, so we're gonna rock 320 grams of water. 320 grams of water. Saturate those beans. We are saturating those beans. Why do I keep talking like Alan? I'm so sad that show's ending, but at the same time, it's like... I definitely feel like they burnt out on it. Because they kept trying to do a lot of bits in that show. And I feel like maybe like the network is like really, really trying to push that budget down on them. $20 grams. Okay. What a nice looking coffee. Nice. Look at that drip. Look at that nice drip. You guys remember when drip meant like outfit? Yo, check out his drip, you know? That was so, like, that was such a weird term. I don't know, I always thought it was weird. What's on the agenda for today? So this is tea time. Welcome to tea time. Basically, there is nothing for the agenda. Every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 o'clock, we just brew coffee and we just have a conversation and we just talk, and then that's the whole thing. If you're into that, yeah, that's what we do though. My hands look so weird with this. I think it's the shirt today. I think the white balance is completely off because of the black shirt, but that doesn't make any sense because, oh, well, okay. So, you know why I think that is? So before I went live today, I was checking out my lights. So it's set dimmer than usual. So if I set it to full brightness, you'll start to see a flicker. Do you see that? Wait, now it's not there anymore. Okay, now I just look insane. Okay, Okay, there we go. That looks a little bit better. I look like Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs gives librarian. I normally don't wear long sleeves. I chose this shirt in particular because it reminded me of Leon Kennedy's outfit in Resident Evil Requiem. So yeah, it's a little slimming on me though. It doesn't make my arms look too big. But, yeah. This one's fine though. Do we have a conversation or not? I don't know. Do we? Pokemon Love Live School Idol. I know those. Yeah, there's tons of great stuff back there. What about One Piece? Do you see One Piece? Ha 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 ha. Hi, welcome in. Okay, so the filter didn't rip today, so that's cool. Or this time, I'll say. It already ripped once today. I need to get way better filters, though. Okay. There we go. Welcome in. This arm just, for some reason, just looks so much bigger. I think it's because it's closer, maybe? Is it because this is just close? It's in the way. Leon Kennedy! Leon Kennedy! Okay. I changed the language so you won't be able to read it. Yeah, I can't read your name at all. And if it's an inappropriate word, I don't know if it is or not. Welcome in. Writing for TTRPG, oh nice. Not D&D, right? There's other D&D games. There's like Pathfinder and stuff like that as well. Writing. I'm not listening to the professor lecturing because he's using AI to summarize his PowerPoints and using AI to help him code. He insists we also... Oh, God. Oof. World of Darkness. Oh, I love World of Darkness. I've only played it once, but it's been great. What are you doing, bro? We're just having coffee and talking. We're just chatting. By the way, Amy Rose fan. I am also a fan of Amy Rose. Probably not as a fan as you, but I see you. I see you. You are seen. You're with the NPC. What, NPC? What, I'm an NPC? Our bad words are different than... Probably. I mean, I speak Japanese a little bit. Not fluently, just enough to get by. And, yeah, the swears in Japanese... There's technically no swears in Japanese. You could just say just a lot of offensive things, right? So, like just saying die, right? Just saying, like, I hope you die is, like, really... It's almost the same, like, offense as swearing. So, that's kind of crazy. Coffee's a little too warm right now. Let it cool off just a little bit. I'm so sneaky. What? You literally commented, like, hello or something. And then I was like, oh, you said hi. And I was like, okay, yeah. Look at this cutie. Look at this nice little Reaper. Reaper. Hi, welcome in. We're just brewing some coffee. We're just having some chat. We're just brewing some coffee and chatting. My coffee's a little too hot right now, so. Welcome in. Bram. I've been like super obsessed with like Yoshi's Story for some reason. I don't know why. I've just been really into Yoshi's Story as of recently. It was one of my childhood games, so like that would kind of explain why I would be into it. But for some reason, I am just super into Yoshi's Story. Well, I'm sorry, I'm doing some stuff. I be doing. Move the coffee to the side if it's hot. No, it's fine. I mean, nothing's gonna happen. Also, I just like the feeling of like the warm cup in your hands, you know? I like my veins. I always like notice my veins every so often. My bones and my veins. It's a little freaky, right? Yeah, normally, so there's this vein right here I notice all the time. There's this one big vein that runs up my arm. I think my players will either love the knock or hate it. NPC. The NPC. I perfectly on Wario 2 weeks ago. Oh, that's good. Wario's good though. Offensive words equals talkback? Not necessarily. Just offensive just means like I guess offensive words in Japanese are usually just like, you know, I guess crass. If you're just crass, you can call someone a bitch, but like if you call someone a bitch, it has a different connotation. Because if you call someone a bitch, it just means someone who's like mean and like you know, kind of like a mean girl. Whereas a bitch in Japan means a slut. Stream is laggy. I did have a couple dropped frames. I don't know if that was it, but we had about 30 dropped frames, which isn't too bad. I don't even know when that happened. There was something I wanted to talk about today, but I don't remember what it was. Oh my god, what did I do last night? Oh, that's right. I am planning a different video series, not on this channel, but on my gaming channel. So, something that I've been maybe thinking of doing. Yeah, I don't know. Is it worth talking about? I don't know. I'm just gonna fucking do it. I'm gonna do Let's Plays, basically. I'm gonna do Let's Plays. So my gaming streams just don't really do well, and I'm like, well, if it doesn't really do well, then like, what's the point in streaming? Like, I guess my goals for streaming are a little bit different when it comes to streaming video games as it does to streaming tea time. With tea time, I get quite a bit of like interaction and like conversation and stuff like that. So, yeah. What do you play? I always do Zelda on Saturday, and that's with a couple of friends. So we're playing through all the Zelda games together. But when it comes to like the games that I just play on my own on my own channel, those tend to not really do very well. If I remember correctly. I'm gonna go look at my analytics real quick and just see if I am correct. And if they are, then maybe I'm making the wrong move, but I gotta maybe just reassess my situation. I gotta check. They're usually on Sundays here. So Sunday. I missed Sunday. Oh, I did pretty well on Saturday last week. Yeah, I mean, they're all right. Actually, you know what? I'm actually doing pretty good. I'm actually doing pretty good on Sundays. I'm looking at it now and I'm like, actually, they're doing pretty well. Maybe I shouldn't. What have I been streaming on Saturdays or Sundays? The growth has been weird, guys. The growth, the journey has been weird for sure. What did I play this day? Oh, I played Smash Brothers. Smash Brothers and Typing of the Dead. Oh, I have to come back to that. What did I do on this day? I did. Oh, I missed tea time that day. I think I was sick all week, the week before. This one, what did I do in this game? Oh, Fire Emblem. Oh yeah, so we're doing pretty well. I think there's a little bit of some skewed evidence here though. A little bit of skewed evidence. That I cannot really truly get into. Sorry, I'm not able to read chat entirely. You know, it's actually, yeah, it's pretty decent. Maybe I should give myself a little bit more confidence. Maybe I should believe in myself a little bit more. Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm done looking at my analytics now. Yeah, so I played like Mario Party. It's mostly Nintendo games. Mostly Nintendo games that I play. So maybe I should. You know, I need to believe in myself more. I think we all need to believe in ourselves a little bit more. I feel like we like overlook our accomplishments. And I think maybe today, because somebody asked, because I brought that up, because I was like, maybe, or I guess I brought it up. I'm probably not going to stream video games as much anymore. And then I realized, actually, they're doing pretty well. So, you know. Wow, 2 bots in a row? That's crazy. Yeah, this isn't the best coffee. It's better today than it was 2 days ago. That's for sure. I don't know what happened yesterday, or not 2 days ago. But the coffee today just seems better. Maybe I will brew it at a lower temperature. Just to see how this one works. I drink hot chocolate in the summer. Because it's good. I don't know. I feel like it's always very, very normal to drink hot drinks in the summer and cold drinks in the winter. I don't know. It feels normal. Maybe less of cold drinks in the winter, but hot drinks in the summer. Hot drinks in the summer, they increase your body temperature, right? So if your body temperature increases, the outside world feels a little less hot because you increase your own temperature. So like, I mean, that's the whole thing with eating spicy food too, is that you start sweating, and so you sweat more, right? And so your body's like, hey, we gotta like get all this shit out, and so like you start sweating more, and then like you get cool off by eating hot things, right? Thank you, Panda. That's what I was supposed to do, but then I ended up checking my analytics. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Nice profile picture. Yeah, I updated it. Sorry, I just saw that message now. BK like Burger King? Hot chocolate from Burger King? Is that what that is? BK. That's what I see when I see BK. Or Black Knight. Hot chocolate. I wish I had hot chocolate. I know a lot of people that are just like super into hot chocolate and just super not into hot coffee or tea at all. I didn't even know Burger King had a hot chocolate. I do know that Burger King and McDonald's are beefing again. Sorry for the pun, but they're beefing again. And everyone's like, yeah, the CEO of Burger King actually likes his burgers and products. You know, the thing is that I think the McDonald's CEO actually does eat McDonald's, right? But I think he's just awkward. I think he's just weird. I think he's just a nerd. I think I just dropped some frames. Yeah, I think just the McDonald's CEO, I think he's just weird. I think he's just awkward. I think he's just, you know, I think that's the reason why. The bad editing doesn't really help either. And maybe just, this is just a big maybe, right? But maybe they wanted to like make it seem a little too perfect when he tried the big arch burger, right? Maybe they wanted the reaction to be a little too perfect, and so because it was, you know, edited, right? Because his reaction was edited and like the whole thing was like edited. I don't know if you guys would notice, but like it literally like was. Fries would like go missing and stuff like that. It was just like really badly edited, and therefore it made it feel disingenuous. So like that's the reason I think why everyone's like really dunking on that video. Not like the Dunkin' the Donuts, but dunking on that video because he's just awkward. Like, and it's badly cut. He's awkward and it's badly cut. And that together by itself, he's always like, it's bad. I slept 50 minutes. Nice. Like in total, if it's just 50 minutes total for the night, then maybe get some more sleep. But do you guys want to address the elephant in the room that everyone's been talking about when it comes to Twitch streaming? And I guess like maybe YouTube. I don't know if it's available on YouTube streaming, but on Twitch streaming, it's an option. But people, I've been talking about view botting as of recently, and in terms of numbers, I understand. In terms of numbers, I understand. But in terms of community, it makes no sense to do that, which is like, why would you do that if you're trying to build a community? I understand if you're trying to build a profit to do it. Like if you're getting sponsored streams and if you're like, you know, you're getting sponsors and making money off of that, right? It makes sense to have those numbers. But if you're trying to build a community, right? That's like a whole different story. I guess it's like kind of like different kind of goals and sort of that sort of look on things, you know? But yeah, I don't know. I'm not... Can we address the femboy in there? Where is he? Where is he? Tell me where he is, and maybe we'll address him, okay? Because I don't see him. This is... Okay, the coffee is better today for some reason. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, but today is better. No, I'm always very, very confused about when people call me femboy. I like what part. I guess someone called me, like, asked me if I'm gay, which is, you know, I guess. But like, you know, I don't know. Another femboy. Oh, I'm gonna add you to my femboy collection. Add you to my femboy collection. Excuse me, sir. I want to get into voice acting again so badly. Excuse me, sir. Would you perhaps partake in a femboy competition? You know, I think it's because my voice isn't on the lower end of natural speech to me. I definitely have a higher register, not the highest register, but I have a higher register than normal. I would say normal. I guess no more. A lot of people talk like. What am I fucking talking about? No, a lot of people talk like me. I changed your profile picture. Yeah, I unfortunately did. I feel like I should start moving away from some of the stuff that I was joking about before. I mean, no, I'll always be pregnant. I'll always be pregnant, but. Let's not scare people away entirely. You know? But yeah. A mix of Josh Hutcherson and Freddie Carter. I don't even know who those are. No, but like a lot of people have this higher register voice that I do, right? It's like I'm gonna say higher register, right? But I'm literally like mid register. I'm not like really high or really low. But like most guys don't even like talk like this all the time because like they sound like little shitty douchebags, you know, or whatever. They have like a really really elongated. I guess not really elongated, but they have like this really wide not diaphragm. What's the where your vocal cords are, right? No one really naturally talks like this. If they do, I guess maybe their natural voice is kind of like that, but not a majority of people talk like that. They more like if you want to project more, right? If you want to project more, if you want to be louder, you want to speak some like your natural range should be somewhere between 800 and 1200 kilohertz. That's where our ears are tuned the most to hear, by the way. And so if you hear somebody with this register of voice, you can typically hear them more. So like this is a boon for me, guys. This is a boon, right? I couldn't hear you. Probably. Like it's really hard. Like you see when I'm talking like this, it's really hard to project and it's very hard to, there's a lot of energy that needs to be produced when you push out this kind of a low voice. Hold on, if I get really close to my mic, hold a second. If I get really close to my mic here, you'll probably hear me a lot better. But when you speak in this low of a register, it just takes so much energy and it takes so much like, you know, it's just so much. You really gotta force it out if you're talking in this low of a register. And it honestly, it's a little just smack my camera. It's a little uncomfortable for me if I talked like this. And I don't think I would ever be able to do an entire stream speaking like this because I already feel tired after just doing this for about maybe 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes, like 3 minutes, right? I know a lot of people talk like this though, like because it sounds more appealing or it sounds more sexy or whatever, but it's not like it's you know, I wonder if I could do an entire stream like that. The computer I'm using in general. Don't speak like that I had a brain shortcut. But yeah, no, that's how like and I'm like so this like I'm like 2 feet away from my microphone right now, right? I'm like 2 feet away. I'm like a good solid 2 feet away. That is roughly about 60 centimeters for people who do not use the Imperial system. I use both, by the way. It sounds like they're suffocating. That's called the proximity effect. If I get even closer, right? If I even get even closer, I'll probably sound like I'm like, you know, kind of drowning in the puss. It kind of sounds like I'm drowning in the puss because I'm so close to you. Scream at us? No. I will not do that. I will not hurt your ears. But like when I'm this close, you get a lot of bass, and that's called the proximity effect for microphones, right? And so when I'm this far back, right, I want to talk loudly. So I talk in this register. And when people talk like this, right, when they talk like this, they talk like Markiplier. They talk like Markiplier. And they make noises. And they're like 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. What do you mean 6, 7? Right? When they talk like this. I don't know, it feels really disingenuous to me a lot of the time. I don't know. This is why I should be in voice actor, by the way. No way. No way, no way. The fuck are you doing? 6, 7. 6, 7. 6, 7. Getting a little that gravel in that voice there. You hear that gravel, that deep part of the voice there, and that just kind of letting it flap a little. Yeah, but if I did an entire stream, I honestly I genuinely think, right, that if I did that, I think I would definitely get more viewers. Do I want to do it? No. That's the thing, though. If I had to do it, I wouldn't. But I know for a fact that if I did do it, I would definitely get more. I don't want to do it though. I'm too much of a pissant. No more Seahorse. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? I think maybe I'm gonna try doing that for one stream and only one stream. I'm gonna do it for one stream, and I'm going to check my retention rate for that stream because I'm actually genuinely curious. I spent 30 minutes writing the username. What do you mean? Oh, Panda. Oh yeah, Panda. Panda, your username's really freaking long. Is Catherine here? What do you mean? Oh, are you doing that tag thing? Are you looking for your friend? That's a weird game that people have been playing for some reason. When you say Catherine, I think about the video game Catherine. I love Catherine. Oof. No, I don't. I do and I don't. Listen, I love the concept of Catherine, the video game, but the story is so fucking garbage and piss. I just can't. You know what I kind of just want to do today? I just want to do nothing today. No, but I have plans today. I'm gonna be very, very busy today, and so yeah, I'm trying a new project is the thing, and so I think that's the thing that's kind of exciting is that I'm trying a new project. I'm doing a new project, I should say. I'm not saying trying it. I'm doing it. Do or do not. There is no try, right? Your eyes are blue. They're gray. They're supposed to be gray. They're like a light gray. Maybe I should edit. Hold on a second. What if I just... Hold on a second. We're going to do something real quick here. We're going to do some live editing. The multiply. Yeah, I'm looking for the multiply button. Okay. Okay, hold on a second. We're gonna switch over scenes a little here. We're gonna leave my coffee for a bit, but we're gonna switch scenes real quick. Okay. All right. Now. Is this it? No, hold on a second. Yes, okay, this is it. So what if I... Whoa, that looks freaky. I forgot to put my colored contacts in, guys. Oh! It kind of makes me look like I'm blind if I do it like that. Looks like I have cataracts. Oh wait, can I give myself cataracts? Hold on a second. Let's try that. I'm gonna give myself cataracts real quick. Roughly about there. Okay. Where is it? There it is. Oh, Jesus, that's freaky. That is freaky. Hold on a second. And then we take the pupil. And then we take the pupil, and then we... Oh, God, that's so scary. I have cataracts. It's kind of a vibe. What do you guys think? I do like a little bit of the lighter color though, so maybe I should change. Yeah, I think I'll like officially change the eye color to that. What do you guys think, huh? You like it? You don't like it? Maybe not give myself cataracts. Maybe we'll just take a... Maybe we'll just like modify just the eye color. I want it to be a little bit more blue for sure, though. No, not that blue. Just crank this down. What if we just crank this down? Hold on a second. Whoa, that's super blue. Hold on, I need to compare this to my other eye. I like the outline, though. The outline of the iris looks so much better. I don't know, what do you guys think? I mean, it definitely looks more gray now. I like the hard outline though, and the hard outline doesn't show up if I do it like this. Okay, let me just give you guys a little bit of a before and after. Ready? Give you a little bit of a before and after. Okay, so, right? So, it definitely makes it less blue, right? If you look at my eyes, I can have heterochromia. I don't know how I feel right now. Definitely gets rid of the blue though. I'm gonna go with it. This is officially the eye color of a Kiridolce. This is supposed to be what my eye color is supposed to be, so. I think maybe we just need to get used to it, you know? I could give myself like, hold on a sec. I have the other eyes that I could do. I wonder if I did this, if it's gonna overwrite my eyes again. Is this gonna overwrite my eyes? Yeah, it does. It overwrites my eyes. It's back to its normal eye color again. I'm so pretty. Guys, tell me I'm pretty, okay? Tell me I'm pretty. Gosh, you're pretty. Gosh, you're pretty. There we go. Blue is horrifying. You don't like blue eyes? You don't like blue eyes? I like blue eyes. Blue eyes are cute. If you have blue eyes, you are cute. If you have green eyes, you are cute. If you have brown eyes, you are cute. If you have hazel eyes, you are cute. Any other eye colors that I'm missing? It definitely makes my eye, my eyes stand out a little bit more, so. Red. If you have red eyes, you are cute. I guess, oh, because Maya has red eyes. Mika, you have red eyes. Red eyes, black dragon. Black eyes? Yeah, if you have a black eye, maybe you should go to a doctor. Wham! I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Oh, who was it? Was it? What's your name again? Was it Bubble or Bobble or Pebble or who was it? Bubby? Bubby earlier said, like, the long sleeves make you look like a librarian. God, if you guys saw me in my fucking Freeran outfit before I put the wig on, I look like a MF freaking librarian. It is freaking crazy. Hold on, let's see if I can find it. Looking for that picture of me as for Freeran, looking like a librarian. It's not on my phone anymore. Wait, maybe it is. Hold on a second. Maybe it is. I found this photo of me. It's so dumb. It's so dumb. Do I want to show you? Yeah. Do I want to show you guys? It's not even that impressive. It's stupid. This is when I first got my Freeran wig. Freeran wig. And this is definitely before I styled it too and like did all that nice stuff to here. You know what? You guys ready? Are you guys ready for it? Oh, let's do that one thing I did before, right? Can we get a 6-7 span again? But it has to be 6-7 30 times in a row, right? So if I see anything between a 6-7, you guys have to restart. So I see it 1, 2, I see 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay, there we go. Okay, you can stop now. You can stop now. You can stop now. You can stop now. Oh, okay. You know what I'm going to do next time? So, like, next time, all right? Next time we're going to do it. If I have to do this again, we're going to have a limit. If there's a spam of 30, but no more than 40, then you guys, then it's over, all right? That's going to be the rule, all right? Should I ban everyone for spam? You're the one who's spamming! Anyways, here's the photo of me in my Freeran wig. It's so stupid, isn't it? It's stupid. It's just the wig. I have like a sexy librarian photo of me though. I'm a little hesitant on showing that one because I actually show my face in that one. And it's not like I'm okay with showing my face sometimes. I'm okay with showing my face sometimes, but like only specifically when I have cosplay face going on. And what I mean by cosplay face, I mean like I'm literally in cosplay. I look goofy. Yeah, I do. So I've shown this one before. So I'm not gonna ask you guys to 6-7 spam this one because I've shown you guys this one before. Oh, this is a good one. Oh wow. Sometimes I look at myself, I'm like, damn, look at this sexy little piece of cake. This is on Halloween, guys. So this was on Halloween. This is a picture of me in Freeran. Absolutely no. Let's see if there's any. Oh, look at this cute little Freeran I found on my phone. You can't really see. There you go. Yeah, a little cute little Freeran on my phone. Are you a femboy? That one art where she has her chin up. No, I redrew that with my face. Hold on a second. Let me show you. Hold on a second. Do I have that? No, I don't have it available on my phone. I guess I can't really show you guys. I sometimes use it as my thumbnail if I haven't made a thumbnail yet. So like if you, I guess, follow me and see if I'm streaming, sometimes you'll see it. I think you'd be a diva, to be honest. What do you mean, like a diva and not a femboy? You know what? I would live with diva. I would live with the diva. I could be a diva. I would not be offended. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah. Don't worry, bro. I don't think you're a fanboy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? Okay. You know what? You know what would really, really help against the femboy allegations, right? Is if I just started talking like Markiplier, it's not really like Markiplier, right? But if I started talking like this in every single stream, I was like, hey guys, I'm not a femboy. But also, if you look at my model, like it doesn't look like it matches, right? Like I don't look like I belong. This voice does not belong in this body. Which is also why I do not want to use this voice, because like this discrepancy between the voice and the model is very, very different, you know? It's very, very different. I don't know. Do you guys think this voice fits the model? Do you guys think this voice fits my look? I don't think it does. I don't think it does. And so head to class. Thanks for popping by. I appreciate it. Thank you for popping by. Oh, yeah, I noticed I think you subbed. You followed a couple days ago. Yesterday. Thank you for following. I also appreciate it very much. It doesn't fit. Yeah, it doesn't fit me. Yeah, but if I had like a very deep voice, right? Oh my god. I think if I had a different model, I would do it. You know what? Okay, so I had this idea. I had this like theory that I kind of wanted to test, right? I subbed 4 days ago. Thank you. I appreciate you. Anybody who has subbed, anybody who has followed, I appreciate you guys, right? Deck. Imagine if I sounded like Deck. Imagine if I sounded like Deku the entire time. And I was like, holy god. I was like, holy crap, guy. Holy crap, Lois. If I sounded like Deku the entire time, right? Imagine if I was streamed like this, with this voice. Of course people would call me fanboy, or like call me like loser, or like call me nerd, because I sound like a nerd. I sound like a... Oh my... Oh my, give me your hair. I'm gonna eat your hair. All Might. And they say I can't be a voice actor. Actually, no one said that. No one has said that I can't be a voice actor. I know for a fact I can't be a voice actor. Because I am a sexy motherfucker who can do at least 2 voices. And I've taken acting classes before. Actually, one of the greatest advices that I've heard so far from a professional actor, professional voice actor, I should say, right? The best advice a professional voice actor has given the general public so far is, if you are acting, if you're not having to follow lip flaps, right? So if you're not dubbing over something, close your eyes and then do the line. Because if you close your eyes, you're reacting, which is a part of acting, right? So if you close your eyes and go like, I know, and just kind of like imagine yourself in the situation. You're like, okay, someone is about to like, you know, or like I'm talking to somebody. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with what scenes from a hat. Can somebody come up with like a situation that is believable and a line to maybe go with it? Have you seen that god awful film adaptation of The War of the Worlds that came out last year? I remember it. Yes, it was like that movie. Wait, that movie was like it was done in such a way that it's like, oh, it's security camera footage, and it's like a guy like helping his like kids or something. Yeah, I heard it was bad. Did you change your eye model? Yes, my eyes are different. Slightly, just ever so slightly different. But yeah. Should I watch Beekeeper? I don't even know what that is. Somebody mentioned like what? Like I sound like two particular YouTubers or like streamers or whatever? What was it? Morty? Someone said I sound like Morty from Rick and Morty. Let me try Morty. Let me try Morty real quick, okay? So I have to be pathetic. I have to be pathetic. Okay, that's a little too much. Okay. Yeah. Oh, gee, Rick. I don't know about this, man. Hey, you sick son of a bitch, I'm in. I have to have this weird stutter. That's like the joke. The joke is like stuttering and like not being like certain of what I'm gonna be saying next, and then like you slow down and then like you speed everything up and then like everything comes out at once. That's like the speaking habit of Morty. The whole show is like that. You repeat yourself, and you repeat yourself. That's Morty. Did you guys that was it? Did you guys like it? Are you those two particular VTubers or streamers? Are you okay? So let me I wanted to talk. So this is what I wanted to talk about. So this is what I thought about this last night, right? I thought about this last night. I saw a bunch of people talking about view botting and stuff like that. So I wanted to create a entirely new Twitch account, a brand new Twitch account. And I don't know if this would be a good idea or not, right? But it was I want it to be like kind of like an experiment, which is why I'm kind of framing it this way, right? So what I want to do is that I want to make an entirely new Twitch account and start view botting from day one. Just view botting from day one and seeing the results of doing that. Because apparently view botting is the way to get your channel noticed, right? At least on Twitch. I'm not sure about any other platform, but on Twitch, I want to make a brand new Twitch account, stream with view botting, see where that takes me in a month, right? So I would stream regularly on this channel too, right? I'd stream regularly on the channel that you are currently watching this on, right? But also like maybe every other day. So I stream, guys, if you guys know my schedule, it's Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays, right? So I'd stream maybe Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right? If I streamed Monday, Wednesday, Friday, in the evening, I guess it would be in the evenings, because that would be like a good time to do it. But if I did that, right, and I started view botting from day one, because an entire month of view botting is about $800, which is kind of big, right? It's a kind of, which is also why I'm hesitant to do it. But if I started view botting on this theoretical brand new Twitch account, would I be more successful? Would I garner an audience and community, you know? Like that's what I'm kind of like wondering. Why don't you play War Thunder? Because I'm not into like war games. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think about that though? Like it's an interesting experiment, right? I feel like people have done it before though. So like I feel like I don't need to do it myself. But like I myself kind of want to see what it's like if I streamed from day one with a view bot. Is it actually a thing that actually pushes you through, and would you actually get like viewers and stuff? All right. Hold on a second. I'm gonna go on a freaking private tab for this because I don't actually want this to be in my search history. Viewbotter, I think is the website. The best Twitch viewer bot that uses AI for authenticity, accounts with real personalities and interests that follow you, interact with you, and pay attention to changes in your stream, coupled with ultimate control over all accounts, your view bot, and more. Interesting. Oh, yikes. Sorry, I'm looking at these testimonials and like, why would you? Okay, that's crazy, man. That is crazy. Okay, so the testimony is for this. Viewbutter has transformed my Twitch streams. I noticed this. Wow. Reading these testimonials just made my computer like crash a little bit. Well, okay. Oh, the one I was reading is gone now. Oh, this... Maybe this website is, Maybe this website's poorly optimized. For $185 a week, you can get 700 live viewers, 700 realistic chatters, 1,500 permanent followers, custom chat lists, 3,000 VOD clips and views, and channel statistics. That sounds fucking lame as hell, man. There's different tiers to this though. Apparently, you can get like. It's interesting. It's interesting for sure. I don't think I'm actually gonna go through with it because it's expensive, man. But you know, the experiment would be interesting. And again, I would only do this on a brand new Twitch account, not this account, because I care about you guys and I care about my community. But I just kind of want to, like, I want, like, it's something that's, like, really interesting to me. Like, does it really? What are the signs of a view botter? And this is interesting. Sorry, now I'm on Reddit looking at things. Having a dead chat is a good sign. Well, it doesn't, like, look, it looks like now a lot of view bots don't do that. I've seen fellow streamers get view botted before. It usually happens mid-stream. When it happens every stream, at the beginning of every stream, it becomes extremely suspicious. If they show viewbot on stream or they admit they use viewbot, they will be banned. If there's no way for Twitch to launch an investigation, it's really easy for Twitch to catch the activities of these streamers, but nothing ever happens to them. Interesting. Using botting services, then preemptively creating a Twitch. I think I'm getting viewbotted. Help! I'm only kidding, or am I? An interesting proposal, in my opinion. Anyways, that one website's badly optimized. Again, I'm not gonna say like I want to do viewbotting because like I prefer to have an organic community that has similar interests that I do, and you know it's not an ethical thing, you know, pay to win sort of dealio. That vernacular is kind of bothering me. The way that I'm saying dealio, like where does that come from? Where is that coming from? Who is that coming from? Anyways, yeah, I mean the whole vibe is having genuine human connection. I think that's the whole thing about my channel, is having genuine human connection. Because one, that's something that I typically just don't have in real life, honestly. I'm not saying that it's absent, but like the amount that I get from streaming is way more than what I would get in real life. Because there's like access to a lot of different, you know, websites, and there's so many people online. Whereas where I'm from, I guess I could. I'm from a small town is the thing. I'm living in a small town right now. And it's not like small that I wouldn't ever, you know, that I would know everybody's name. But it's small enough that like going out seems pointless. This is not a town where people go out and socialize, to be honest too. Everyone is kind of in like a grind mindset here, and it's the one thing that I really, really don't like about my hometown, is that everybody is very, very much in a grind mindset, which makes it uncomfortable. But I'm a very, very artistic person, autistic and artistic. So, that is, you know. There was a song from one of my bandmates in high school, one of my bandmates in high school wrote a song that was like, this town's not for us or whatever. And I think about it every so often. I haven't talked to this person forever, by the way. Because I've actually like lost a lot of connections from my high school friends because like I'm so embarrassed of my high school self that I just don't want to, like, I'll acknowledge my high school self, but I will not accept high school Akira's behavior. So that's the reason kind of why. And I'm very, very embarrassed about it, which is also another thing. So yeah, I just haven't talked to this person in forever. I wonder how they're doing. But I always think about the song they wrote about this town's not for us. And I genuinely believe, like, the words that they used, the vocabulary to describe the situation we were in really applies to me now more than ever. And it's not that I don't like being here, because I like being near family. But I've lived all over the world. I've lived in Japan. I lived in I guess I've only lived. I've lived in a major city in Canada. I lived in Japan. I lived in the major city in the United States, right? And I definitely feel like really this, you know, you're kind of shaped by the people around you. And when the people around you have not been nice to you, you tend to end up being a bitter person. And I don't want to be that. I don't want to be a bitter person. And I guess that's kind of also the reason why I don't want to go out and socialize a whole lot, is because this is the same town that has turned me into a bitter and judgmental person. And it's not cool. I don't want to radiate that same emotion. And it's kind of the reason. It's kind of the reason why I stick to online communities rather than IRL communities. I'm sure if I had some IRL communities that I could go to, it'd be great. I would love to go back into a cosplay community. Not necessarily the cosplay community, because like I don't want to. Honestly, I don't want to deal with that. But like if I had some friends that cosplayed, if I had friends that went to conventions, that played games together, like played a specific game together, that would be okay. That'd be cool, right? Unfortunately, I don't have that here, so yeah. I wonder though. I wonder if I hosted a Smash tournament every Saturday. If I hosted weeklies, I wonder how that would go. That's something I think about often, actually, is like if I hosted weeklies. There's that flicker again. Do you see the flicker? It's back. The flicker is back. I don't know when that happened, but it's back. Coffee done. Yeah, today's coffee was like not as bad as the first time we had it. I don't know what happened, but it was better now. Yeah. All right. What am I doing? I could do the Daily Dolce. I really could do the Daily Dolce. Or I could just end right now and get started on that one project. Man, I want to work on so many projects right now. But that's besides the point now. You know what, actually, I'm really, really surprised about? I'm genuinely surprised about this. People are finding me on Twitch. On Shorts, I understand. I'm forced into your feed. That's why you guys find me. But no, people are finding me on Twitch, and I find that so interesting. Because discoverability on Twitch, from my experience now, compared to YouTube, it's better. Honestly, it's better. I think we just need like a good hook is the thing. That's what I've kind of noticed, is that if you have a good hook when it comes to your stream, then people on Twitch will usually like check you out. Because there is an algorithm on Twitch. People don't really like to think about it, but there is. It's pretty much only on the homepage. But yeah. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. I don't know if I'm gonna continue streaming for much longer. I think I'm just gonna maybe do puzzles by myself. I think I'm gonna do puzzles. The one thing that I'm kind of worried about too is that I haven't been editing my daily dolces as of recently because I've been working on other projects and stuff like that. So like, I wonder if people are missing out on that. If they're like, oh man, I wish Akira would upload his daily dolces again. I used to do that absolutely daily, like daily. 4 TikToks a day, 4 shorts a day, and I think that was crazy. And now I have like commission work I need to work on, and now I have a job, you know. That's something that's like, ugh. I keep getting jump scared by my sleeve. I'm like, who the fuck are you? Who are you? Okay, maybe yeah. I think we're just gonna do the daily dolce, and then we're just gonna we're gonna do a little bit of small ending. I don't think we're gonna do many other games. Maybe just do the Clueless and that's it, and then call it a day. I definitely want to try. I want to like experiment with so many different things, guys. Like I want to try that voice. I really want to try streaming in like an artificial voice. I want to try streaming on a new channel, not this channel, with a view bot and see if like that actually like gets me anywhere. Cause like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Like, that's the meta, you know? Genuinely curious. Oh, I just realized I turned my phone off. Okay, there we go. Okay, what do we want to listen to today? Not Baba. Video game music to float away to. That takes me back. The volume's pretty low. Crank it up just a little bit here. Okay. Let's do the daily dolce. This one is by Brayhill. By Bray. Okay, so let's see here. What do we want to start with? Brayhill likes the word jokels, but that's not a word that it's just really exists. You can't use it, right? You can't use it. We're gonna try Joker. ER, okay. An ER word. Maybe water. Okay, there's an A. So we're looking at this. So when I see this, I'm like waiver. Like my brain says waiver, right? It's probably not gonna be waiver. Pacer? Maybe Pacer? Like the Pacer test? It's not Pacer. So the next one is like Mater. Acer? Laser. Is it laser? Okay, it's S-A something E-R. Saber? It's Saber! What a good word. I actually like that. Is anybody's favorite Fate character Saber from the Fate series? I mean, technically Saber is a class. But like Saber, you know, the blonde, well, there's a lot of blonde Sabers. I don't go to Fate Grand Order, so I can't really help. Let's try Saber here then. Okay, we got an S and an E. That's pretty cool. E. How is it gonna end? Maybe ET? EN. ET maybe? Ends in ET? I'm just gonna like... I'm gonna type some letters in here and see what really calls to me, you know? What calls to me. Not R. This calls to me. EW, ending in EW. A slew comes to mind, but that's 4 letters. Spew. Now if we think about what goes between the E and the S, right? So it's either going to be vowel, consonant, vowel, or it's going to be consonant, consonant, vowel. So like that, right? That doesn't seem very... It could happen like this. I'm gonna try skeet real quick. Okay, it's a double E. Is it... It's not gonna be sleet or sleek. Speed, maybe? Okay, eep. Ends in eep. Is it sheep? Nice. So normally I don't read chat between these games, so if you, even if you're spamming the answer in chat, I wouldn't be able to read it until after the game is over. So, yeah. I appreciate the help though, but you know, the fun of a puzzle is that aha moment, you know? And actually, the one thing that I really like about teaching, about educating and coaching, right, is seeing that aha moment in people as well. So it's really satisfying to see somebody figure something out, and that's kind of like the, you know, the whole, I don't know, that's the one thing I really like about puzzles too, is feeling your brain is expanding, you know. Polytech, college major, person with superior attitude, a jerk. Words whose letters are appropriately found from left to right in charisma perception. Huh? Word whose letters are appropriately found from left to right in charisma, precipitation, and unsightly. We'll come back to that. That's really weirdly. This is poli-sci. This is a sloth. That's like the 3rd time sloth has shown up. Like a groan-inducing joke. Cheesy? Probably not cheesy. Company that created the first floppy disk. IBM. I remember that. Furry variety of carpet. That's a shag carpet. World-class wrecking crew? Is it like that? Is this a slab? Slob? This is... Something doesn't seem right here. Something... I don't really understand. Wait, what the heck is happening? Person with a superior attitude. Oh, this is snob. This is snob. Oops. Snob. So this is not sloth. Is this a snake? Charm? This is corny. Which it means something is wrong here. A slow-moving creature. It's probably not a snake. Rain? Unsightly, ugly. And it's a snail, yeah. Why not a snail, but a slob, yeah. Yeah, I tried. You know, I did my best. I mean, 244 is not a bad time, so. All right, connections, baby. Connections, baby. Connections, baby. Connections, baby. Hero. A hero. Guys, remember One Punch Man? Switch, like a Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Labo. Incubator. A bolt, a screw, a nut, and a... These are... what is it called? Like things with a helix on it. What's that called? Screw. That only seems to be 3 though. I guess a washer? A washer... Oh, a nut technically isn't. But these are like construction stuff, right? Bolts, screws, washers, and nuts. Let's see what else we can see. Things that go on a pivot. We have a switch and a seesaw. Something like that. A toggle. Things that go from one to another. Toggle, a switch, a seesaw, and an to alternate. Yeah, that sounds about right. Submarine. Incubator. Sandbox. So a sandbox, a test bed. A sandbox and a test bed. These are like things to play around with to see the results of. That could be a thing. Let me come back to this first. Alternate, to toggle, to switch. Yeah, it has to be seesaw, right? It has to be seesaw. Test bed though. A test bed. Submarine. Marine? Replacement. I'm getting this feeling that maybe replacement and switch go together though. Oh, it's a lab. A lab, a sandbox, a test bed, and I guess an incubator? No. A sandbox, a lab, a test bed. These are things to like to see the results of something, right? So we're below. What below? Like below submarine, like down. This is like things that are below. Down. Underneath. Testbed, sandbox, lab, maybe an incubator. Switch, seesaw, alternate to toggle, screw, nut, washer, bolt, testbed, lab, sandbox. Ugh. I'm missing one. I'm missing one. Okay, let's take a look at my options right now. Incubator. Below. Replacement. Replacement is the one that's really frickin' with me right now, and I don't really know where it's going. Replacement. Incubator. Replacement. Submarine. Incubator. Oh man, oh man, oh my. Hero. 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 Things that develop? Because an incubator can develop things, right? Man. Hero. 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 I feel like if I find out where hero goes, I could figure it out. Hero, submarine. Hero and submarine are calling to me for some reason. Below. Bellow? Is it bellow as in like to blow wind maybe instead? Replacement. I'm trying to think of like words that maybe come before or after, like, right? Like hero, like hero shooter, submarine shooter, I don't know, incubator. Egg, hero, egg incubator. Incubator. I don't know. I feel like I'm not gonna get this. Below. Testbed. Testbed. Lab. Wait. Lab. Sandbox. Maybe I'm thinking the wrong thing with testbed, lab, and sandbox here. A lab. Oh, I feel like I'm so close though, you know? Oh, whatever. I'm gonna give up. Go back and forth. Yep. Okay, and then what would it say? Washer, screw, nut, and bolt. Bits of hardware, okay. At least we can at least try to get a flawless. Screw the reverse rainbow right now. Just at least try to get a flawless. Replacement. Incubator. Below. Let's just see if this is a one more, I think. I think I might be able to get this. Places where ideas are developed. I don't know what an incubator is for an idea. What sub? What do you mean? What sub might refer to? Below a hero, a replacement, or submarine. Okay, so I understand below, replacement, and submarine, right? Like sub as in like a sub, right? Replacement as like a sub teacher. Below as in like sub-zero. What do you mean by hero? What do you mean by hero? What is a sub? What is a hero sub? A hero? GXP, thank you for raids. Appreciate it. What were you doing? How also am I not following you? Poppy's Playtime VC? What do you mean Poppy's Playtime VC? Like voice character? Okay, we're gonna do salad. We're gonna do the salad. Types of signs. Stop sign. Types of sign. Hand. Hand signs. Peer signs. Icon. Idol. What do you mean by types of sign? Street. Street light. Street sign. A lose sign. Peter. Star sign? What is your star sign? I'm a Taurus. Pots? Pot sign? Star sign, street sign. Screen sign? Warning sign? Caution? Dollar sign. Dollar sign. A dollar sign. Tall sign? A stall sign? A plus sign. Ace. Space? Stace? Peace sign. Language is stupid. How can you say ACE is ace, right? But you had PE before it, it's peace. A cast? A sign. A sign. A top? Stop sign. I said stop sign. Call sign. $2.14. Yay. Okay. All right, let's do the clueless, and I think we're gonna stop here, and then I gotta get started on. Well, I gotta eat lunch. I'm gonna eat lunch, and then I'm gonna just get started on my projects today. Okay, I'll take a suggestion. When I'll start with today. Oh, big stretch. Oh, big stretch. Oh, my goodness. Panda. Okay, I'll take panda. Ah, not bad. Let's just try maybe, I don't know, China? No, not China. Bear. Let's try a bear. Okay, it's probably an animal of some sort. Let's try a forest. No. Is it just an animal in general? Let's maybe go with... Let's try the elephant again. It's probably not an elephant. Okay, so... Animal. We're thinking animals. Let's try a moose. No. Maybe I was trying to try Russia because bears are like in Russia. I like bamboo. Probably not that. Yeah, we're thinking more of animals here. Lion. Okay, circus. Okay, clown. Okay, Joker. No. Ringmaster. No. A leader, maybe? No. Clown, Joker, balloon? No. So a clown, a joker, a jester? Oops, jester? Okay. Comedian. No. Wow. A court? Like a royal court? Royalty? Maybe just the word royal. Side of craft dinner? Holy. Unpopular opinion. I do not like Tim. I do not like Tim's. A juggler? To juggle? No. Clown, jester. Acrobats, maybe? No. A silly guy. What's a little silly guy? Who's a little silly guy? A silly little guy. Silly little guy. I would think that if I were a silly little guy, I would be a gnome. Clown. Maybe stripes? No. Clown. Joker, jester. I did try balloon, I think. Yeah, I tried balloon. What kind of clowns? I tried circus. Circus is eye up on there. Motley, like a motley crew. Is that a thing? Nope. Clown. Circus? What's another word for a circus? Carnival? Okay. Freak, like a freak show. No? Okay. Tamer? Like an animal tamer? No. Harlequin. I like that one. Harlequin? Nope. Clown, a jester, a carnival. Like, Ringmaster doesn't work. Maybe just ring? Okay. Master? What about like a pie? Like a pie face? Trickster. Well, trickster's not in there. A clown, a jester. Clown or jester? Something related to clowns or jesters. Clowning around. Goofy? Silly? Maybe a laugh. No? The creator of Digital Circus is harassed enough to stop continuing? That sucks. That show's good. We tried Joker. It's about the fourth. It's the fourth result right now. I need to brush my teeth. I can smell the plaque on my teeth. Or is that the coffee? I can't tell. Probably a little bit of both. What's a little silliness? Silliness? Laughter? Entertainment. Entertainment. No. Show, maybe? Mime. That's a good one. Okay. Not really. Castle. Like a bouncy castle. No. Clown, jester, carnival, entertainment, goofy, circus, wacky? Whack? Opera. No? Clown or jester? A joke, maybe? No? A prank? Mischief? Maybe just laughter? Is laughter one? No. Clown, 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 clown. Colors? No. Who's that jester in Skyrim? Cicero? Cicero's deal? Cicero was messed up, man. Oh, I know this actually. Wow. Clowns. What's a clown? I got joke, right? Yeah, joke is already used. A show? Did I put show? Yeah. Carnival, clown. What's that called? What's that called when you put on a show? A routine? No. Clown. Jingle? Jingle jingle? The little jingly hats? No. Festival. Hold on. Maybe a festival? No. Amusement. No. What if I just put king, right? King? No. King, a court, a clown. Makeup. That's a good one. Oops, make. Ah. Okay. Theater. Makeup. Costume? Damn, I'm so good. Let's do the more or less real quick. This usually takes really, really quick. Does anybody know what anime this is? It's probably anime. Oh, the same amount of people looking up anime is the same amount of people looking up the Lakers. That's crazy. Probably anime. Harry Potter. Unfortunately, there's a lot of freaks out there really into Harry Potter. Has this guy been relevant recently? I don't think so. Maybe. Harry Potter's constantly relevant though, so maybe. Oh my god, really? That's surprising. The Goo Goo Dolls. Probably the Goo Goo Dolls. They're really popular. Classics, even. The Weeknd. Ooh, probably The Weeknd. Yeah, way more. Way more. Lotto, probably The Weeknd. Absolutely. Mitski. I want to say maybe Lotto. I was sorely mistaken. Was this movie even good? I want to say The Three Musketeers. Okay, cool. Turning Red is so good. Oh my god. No has. Holy shit. Holy shit. The Super Mario Brothers? Probably Turning Red. Yeah, Super Mario Brothers was not a good. I like it. I like the Super Mario Brothers movie. Unfortunately, the world does not see. The genius that is that movie. Bad. Ugh. Starts with an L. Luna? Okay. It's like this. Is it Lana? No, why did I think that? Wait, why did I do that? I literally had it spelt out for me. Lena? Lean. I'm so stupid. So we're speedrunning this. Noisy? Yes. That's a weird one. Fused bushel? Plumb? Flush. Damn, I'm good. Thrive. Okay. Strict. Why did I do that? R and I don't belong there. It ends in a T though. Hurt. Someone call me a femboy. Hurt. IRT. Like squirt. Tomboy with a. What do you mean tomboy with a branch? Hurt. It's not gonna be IRT. What is it gonna be? Straight point. Profit. IT. Is it ribbit? What? No frog? So no frog? Rabbit. A grainer. Okay. Gene? Gine? Anybody got any ideas? Line egg. Egg line. Big line. Let's go airline. English? Okay. An E. Starts with an E. Genuine / genuine? Maybe an ing. Maybe it's an ing word. Quality. I don't think it'd be quality. Ending. Maybe it's not an ing word. Effing. It's suing. It's not quite afternoon for me yet. You all, yeah. Evening is almost there. Evening? Is it evening? Like evening out? Oh wow, I'm so smart. Repulse. Okay. I just used that to get some letters out. I knew that was not going to be it at all. Interesting. D-P-A-I-N. This is an interesting set of letters. Like I don't know where this would go for here. Like pandering? Panda-ing. Painted. Yeah, it's just one letter too short. Meing, yes. I want to say it's like a. It starts with pan. Pansinad. Pandemic is also just pandemic. There's no E though? I think maybe we should just try it just to figure out where some of these letters are going. I think we're... Okay. We got and... And so I probably follows that. So it's like this. Handicap. Boom, look at us. Geniuses. Geniuses. All of us. I'm just check out the Posmo real quick. This one's really just really quick, easy. I just like doing this. Feels good. This has to go this way. That means this goes this way. Alright, there we go. Okay, so this means that has to go this way. That's right. See how easy that is? Like, you just keep clicking. You just keep clicking around. I do like this one as well. Love-hate relationship. Stand-up comedian. Comic. Comic. Comic strip. Coffee table strip club strip. Yeah, this is probably strip. Relationship status. Status. Strip. Something card. Something card. Something card. Strip. Poker? Poker. Status poker. Status. What is this? Relationship status. Oh. Coffee table strip. I thought coffee table strip would work. Comic relief. Relief club. Comic status. Status effect. Effect card. I think this is too much like book. Book. Shelf? Status shelf? Book. Bag? Book. 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 Mark? Mark card? Status mark? I don't think so. Map? Map. Status map. Status. Quo. Status. Book. Mark. Book. Book. End? Status end. End card. Book report. Book report. Status report. Yes. Look at that. We only got one wrong. Because I'm stupid. What's some other fun ones? I like this chess one, but like it's not really good to stream. Oh, where's that one? Toggle. I like this one. This one's fun. Dares. Oh, hairs. Daily. Like the Daily Dolce. Where? Worse? That's one. Torse. I didn't even mean that. Terse? That's one. G. Haggle's not quite right. Heg? Jizz. Haggis? Wages. Wages. That one's fun. I like these little quick ones because like it don't make you like you don't have to think too hard about them. What is this one? Oh, this is just a crossword. I don't want to do another crossword. We already did one today. Oh wait, was this? What are these things? Memories to wait. Was this? Is this memories to? What is this? Wait, what? What? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I get it. I understand. I understand. Oh, that's the noodles. Probably here? No. That means it's this one, yeah. Cloud. Probably here, yeah. T. Not there, not there. Shoot. Banjor. Oh, dude, that's a book. That's a book. That's a juice. It's something like Sudoku, but it's also just like a memory game. Sudoku is always just like a fun thing to do. I don't think it's very fun to watch, though. What is this spell tower? Oh. How do I restart? I don't know. I want to restart. I want to restart. What kind of mini games? I don't know, man. It's just you make words and then they kind of fall down, right? I want to bring this A down here real quick. Like suede. Kibble type. Lush. Oh wait, that won't work. Wait, maybe it does. Oh wait. Parfait. Oops. Parfait. Parfait. There we go. That's all I really wanted to make. Aloha. Ugh. That's not in English. You need a shot, B12. Why do you play old people stuff? I love that. It's cause I'm old. It's cause I'm old. Man, okay, I think I'm done though. I'm a little tired. I would say I'm not tired, but like I want to get stuff done today, and I'm just in this really productive mood today. So I think now is a really good time for us to stop and move on. I gotta get going. You guys can play your Pokemons or whatever. You can play your Roblox and your Pokemons and your I don't know. What do kids play these days? All right. I think we're done here. Okay, show. There are things I want to do. There are things I want to do that has inspired me today. The one thing I want to try, maybe I'll do it like next week or something, but I'm going to do an entire stream where I just change my voice entirely. People who are going to be like, Akira, you don't fucking sound like that. They're like, I know I don't sound like that. I know I don't sound like this. Do you know how insane you sound right now? Do you know how insane? Do you know how not normal you sound right now? If I just went entire stream sounding like this and being like, wow, this super does not suit. I wonder, hold on a second. If I changed my outfit, would that help? Like if I went like this, right? If I use this outfit, or maybe what if I took my glasses off? Oh, the glasses actually kind of help a little bit. Hold on a second. If I was like, I am going, you know what? Hold on a second. Let me take off the glass. Then, you know, the glasses kind of, maybe does the coffee cup help? Maybe this kind of works, you know? If I went entire stream just sounding like this is one of my, that's the stream idea that I have. I think I'm gonna take my glasses off for it and then see like how that goes. Cause like, you know, the glasses add a whole lot to the character, you know? The glasses add a lot. Maybe the dog ears? What does this one do again? Oh, it's my tongue. Hold on, if I took off the glasses and the, do you think would this work? Do you guys think this works? With the voice, with the Markiplier inspired voice, would that match? Would that be a matching tone? It kind of does. I feel it. I'm really feeling it. I'm gonna struggle during that stream a lot. But I am going to try that. I'm going to try it just because I feel a little wacky and silly, you know? People think you're a cat just to wrong them in the end. Yeah. Meow. Meow, meow. I'm a little Discord kitten who needs to be adopted. I need to be adopted right now. I need to be disowned. Yeah, I think the glasses definitely add a little bit of spunkiness. But like when I take it off, it's like, wow, okay. Meow. 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 But yeah, I think I'm gonna try that. That's the stream idea. Is it a good one? Probably not. But I'm gonna do it anyways. What else am I gonna do today? Or not this next week? What else did we talk about? I don't remember. I don't know. But because of how like surprising my streams have been going in terms of I underestimated how much progress I've been making on Sunday streams, on weekend gaming streams. I'm gonna do those, but in fact the gaming streams I've been more popular than the tea time streams as of right now. So, which is funny because it was the exact opposite last time. Like a couple months ago, it was the exact opposite. So, I think that's a good sign, right? That's a good sign. Anyways, I'm gonna get going. I'm gonna go eat some lunch. I'm going to do my dailies, my gacha dailies, and then I am going to do, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe you can shape clay on one stream. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Craft streams are always like really, really popular, or like they're really entertaining and they're really like enriching. So like that's a really good idea. I will give you that. But we'll see. With that, I think that we're going to be ending. So on Saturday, guys, on Saturday morning, we're going to be doing a counseling stream, or like a vent stream, like an open call, a call-in segment. We could just get freaking Play-Doh. If we could just get Play-Doh, and I think that it'd be fine. yes, we can just do a Play-Doh stream. That's fine. It's safe, and I was gonna say you could eat it, but you probably should not eat it. Non-toxic. So if in case I accidentally do eat it, I don't have to worry about like dying or anything, right? Or like throwing up. Yeah, we're going to be doing a call-in. So if you guys have anything you just want to like vent about, if you want some advice, if you want some like, you know, whatever, that's going to be the stream. It's an entirely new segment, and I'm wondering how that's going to turn out. And if it turns out terribly, then I'm never going to do it again. But if it turns out pretty well, maybe we'll do it like maybe once a week or twice or once every 2 weeks or once a month. We'll see. I'll see how I feel about it. I have a whole like thing set up for it. Like, check this out, right? This is not. Wait, what's not there anymore? Where'd it go? Did it not pop? Okay, well I have to add that back. Oh wait, no, it's still that. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. I have it set kind of differently. Maybe I should just... That kind of blocks my face. Yeah, that works. Okay. Yeah, that works. So yeah, the QR code doesn't do anything right now. The QR code, you can't even like send a message right now because I have it closed. But yeah, this is one option. So if somebody doesn't want to be in a call or like be part of a call-in, then that is a thing that can happen. And then you can send a question and be like, boom, look at that question. Yeah, I'm going to answer that question. And that's pretty cool. And then boom, look at that question. We can answer that question. So that's kind of like what's going to be happening on, that's what's going to be happening on that day. Which is on Saturday, which is in 2 days. That's kind of exciting, guys, right? Anyways, that's going to be it for today. I'm going to go. I need to eat. I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna throw myself off a building. I forgot to add some credits to these. I'm so sorry. Some of these will get some credit. Beware the horses. Beware the horses.
Beware the horses. They're gonna get you. Beware the horses.